What's the best ultimate training split if you really want to maximize muscle gain and maintenance, fat loss, as well as the psychological therapeutic benefits of exercise? I've been doing this for years, guys. I really believe this is the best ultimate way to train. What we're going to do is a lower body workout. I love upper lower body splits. You can do 4 to 5 days a week. The idea is to maximize your ability to stimulate muscle tissue, but not annihilate it, allow you optimal time to grow, but you're getting the neurologic, the psychologic, the neurophysiologic benefits of frequent exercise. So it's not a ton of volume, but it's volume and it's intensity. It's focus, it's no rest. It's going from set to set. Check this out. I love this style workout. Okay, so this is a lower body focused workout. No rest in between any of these exercises. We're just moving bang, bang, bang. Starting out with a lying leg curl at a slightly upright position. Starting with contracting my glutes before I move, starting from full hip extension, just a superior way to do this exercise. We're doing just one straight hard set of 10 to 15 reps and then 4 to 5 drop sets with a little bit of rest pause at the end. And then I'm moving to a seated leg curl. This is the Medx seated leg curl, the best seated leg curl machine ever made. I love Medx equipment. If you ever find any, you need to pick some up. But you can see I'm starting upright. I'm not even sitting. I'm starting in full hip extension. This is a far superior way to do a seated leg curl because we're engaging the entire glute and hamstring complex with your hips in full hip extension. You're starting with them contracted. So it looks funny, but it's such a superior way to hit the glutes and hamstrings in it from a seated leg curl. So again, it's just one straight hard set with several mechanical drop sets. The reason this machine is awesome is because it lets off at the end of the strength curve. It's just this superior strength curve. And then we're moving into the hip extension. This is a Nautilus 2ST hip extension. It's a machine I've only seen once. The one time I saw it, I bought it. But it's an amazing way to hit the end range of motion of hip extension. It's very hard in most exercises to get full hip extension. And this machine does it in a safe manner.
Oh man, the burn in those glutes.
Love this machine. So you can see just for a different angle here, this is 3 or 4 mechanical drop sets, just one straight hard set, bang, squeezing my glutes and hamstrings as hard as I possibly can. And I just do one all-out body weight lying Bosu ball curl. This is one of the best hamstring moves you could ever do. And a little bit of contraction, squeezing my glutes and hamstrings in between. Then I move to the next part. This is my tru-squat machine, an amazing machine. A safe way to do squats and really emphasize the quadriceps. It's really a sissy squat move. But we're just doing one all-out set, 15 to 20 reps to start. And we're just doing the drop sets and rest pauses, just one all-out set. Much more harder, requires much more concentration than just trying to do 3 sets of 10. And I just love the way this hits my legs. The machine and mechanics of the machine are just beautiful. Now we're moving to a leg press move. This is an amazing leg press. It's the Hoist Rocket leg press. The mechanics on this are really unique. I've got a pillow in between my knees that really helps me engage my quads during the movement. Now you'll see that the beauty of this machine is it takes the stress off of your lower back. When your feet are low and narrow, it's a very quad dominant move. But try putting a pad or a pillow in between your knees when you do leg press again to really hit and emphasize the quadriceps. Just one of the many leg presses I have that I just love. And then I'm moving into probably known as probably the best leg press ever made. It's the Medx leg press. This is me in the upright position. I often like to do the recline position because it's harder, but I'm hitting a little bit more emphasis on the glutes and hamstrings with the upright position. We're just doing one straight all-out set with some drop sets and rest pauses after that. And again, after you've done a couple of these sets, you're like, you do not need, there's no way you could ever do 3 sets of 15 to 20. I mean, there's no need after you're training this intense
to do superfluous sets. But again, for me, the reason I love it, it's as much a mental strain and exercise as it is a physical exercise. Every time you work legs, that's really what it should be. And we're finishing the upper leg portion of this workout with the power runner. This is such an underappreciated machine. I just stack the plates on this thing with bands and just pump out as many reps as I can. One leg at a time, it's a far superior way. I mean, this is really the ultimate leg press from the perspective of you're hitting your entire body. This is an entire body exercise, which is one of the reasons I really love it. Because you know, it just takes everything out of you. So you have one of these machines at the gym, try it out. It's just an amazing way to cause significant muscle fatigue, damage, and metabolic stress that causes a significant fat loss, post-workout oxygen consumption burn. Just hitting some calves at the very end with one straight set of, I think 30 to 50 in a reclined position, 30 to 50 in an upright position. This is the Atlantis leg press selectorized. Great machine for lots of other things, but I often use this for calves.
So there's lots of different ways to work out. This is one I keep coming back to because I find it's extremely effective, though it takes a significant amount of concentration and focus. Again, it's a less is more. Try to maximize intensity, time under tension, as well as metabolic stress and fatigue. No rest, back to back to back consecutive, and just going all out. But the beauty is my nervous system's stimulated, but I'm not going to take 3 to 4 days to recover like I would if I just did heavy squats, or I did all these unnecessary sets. Again, the science is showing really this is the best way to train, particularly if you've trained a while, if you're older, if you don't have time, because it really maximizes your recoverability and maximizes frequency. Nathan Clark, Train Your Mind, Transform Your Body. Thanks for watching. Subscribe below.